final competition tonight. I actually love doing these kind of stand-up competitions. It kind of made me feel a bit like Eminem in 8 Mile. Remember that? Obviously there are differences between a rap battle and a comedy competition, aren't there? Yeah? In a rap battle they do tend to use very aggressive, misogynistic, quite frankly racist language that rhymes, don't they? But when I'm doing comedy, it doesn't really need to rhyme, does it? So listen, is everybody okay? Is everyone having a good 2019 so far? No. Yeah, it's only happened in the last few years, hasn't it? Hey, what with Brexit, Trump, Love Island. I didn't think it was going to get much worse, but it is. Have you heard the latest news to make the whole country feel miserable? Dido's just released a new album. Yes, we're all fucked now, aren't we? That's the last thing we needed, wasn't it? Yes? We're all bored of politics now, aren't we? Yeah? Everyone bored of it? I'm not going to talk about politics. I'd like to, but I just don't know enough about them, to be honest with you. I know the basics, like last year it was all to do with Theresa May and her dancing, wasn't it? Hey? Listen, I'm not bothered about her dancing. The one thing that bothered me about that woman was the size of her nostrils. Have you seen them? If you've not, let me tell you, I wouldn't want to share a gram of coke with that fucking bitch. Harsh but fair, everybody, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe I'd have more of an interest in politics if it was like America. It's a bit more exciting there, isn't it? It's a bit more like show business. Hey? Do you remember when they had their last election and they had Hillary Clinton live on stage with Beyonce and Jay-Z? We didn't get that here, did we? There's no way to see Theresa May live on stage at Blackpool Pleasure Beach campaigning with the cheeky girls, would you? Hey? So it's a lot easier just to talk about myself, isn't it? Yeah? Would you prefer that? Yes. So listen everyone, I used to be cabin crew. Yes, thank you. Surprise, surprise. A gay that used to be cabin crew. Thank you. Yes, I used to work for a budget airline, everyone. I'll give you a clue, shall I? It's a bit like Gemma Collins. Very cheap, very irritating, and a very gaudy shade of orange. Any guesses over here? EasyJet, madam? Well, thank you. It's actually Ryanair, but thank you for that. And something I learned when I was cabin crew, you do have to do a lot of training, right? Something I learned, you know when you're on a plane and you're just about to take off? Yeah. Oh, some people do fly. Did you not fly over here? You fly over here, yes. So when you're just about to take off and the other gays are doing the safety demonstration, remember that? When the other gays are just about to do the safety demonstration, we all know the brace position you get told to do? Yes? Well, the brace position was never actually designed for your safety. The brace position was designed to protect your teeth so that if you do crash on landing, you can be identified from your dental records. Not much point of doing that in an EasyJet flight, though, as most of those passengers don't even have their own teeth, do they? One of the main reasons why they serve pot noodles on board as well. I got sacked from cabin crew, everybody. Yeah, it was very bad, honestly. It's something very minor, something to do with not closing a door or something. I should have gone to tribunal, if I'm honest with you, but I work in a restaurant now. Yeah, so the comedy's going great. Work in a restaurant in Chelsea. Yeah, very posh in Chelsea, even our local ketamine dealer wears chinos and a cravat. No, I do work in a restaurant in Chelsea, which is good actually, because working in a posh area like that, we do tend to get very high quality of lost property. Managed to get all my mum's Christmas presents last year from a lovely boutique I like to call Table 21. So beginning of the year I had a big birthday, I turned 37, everybody. Oh, I know. Gays look younger than normal people, don't they? It's alright, don't they? Apart from those who take crystal meth. But I stopped that when I was 36. Yeah, so it's not old, is it? 37, eh? No, it is in gay years, honestly. Gay years are like dog years, everybody. I was at a gay bar for my birthday and a younger gay got up and offered me a seat. I said, I'm alright, thank you. I'm just about to come up on my MDMA, actually. Yeah, but I'll tell you what makes me feel older. Give me a cheer all the over 35s in the room. There's probably a few more, but they've not got any energy, have they? Right, all those people, give me a cheer over the 35s. Anyone here? This lady over here. Right, see if you can relate to this then, madam. What makes me feel old, yeah? When you hear songs that you used to take drugs to, yes? Now being used to advertise Next! Honestly, it's anything like yesterday's dancing around listening to Hadaway, What Is Love? Now I'm next buying beige sensible trousers to it. And they're not just any old shade of beige, is it? It's a very specific shade of beige that the over 35s can get away with. You know the one? The shade of beige you can only really accurately describe as hearing aid beige. What else makes me feel like, oh, tell you, give me a cheer all the under 23. Just one. Just one. Is that like, anyone else under 23? Just this lady here. Well, this is just solely for your benefit then, to be honest with you. Makes me feel old. Sometimes in work we listen to Capital FM, right? And I don't have a clue who anyone is on the radio anymore, unless it's like Magic of Emma or Smooth. Dua Lipa? Do a bastard Lipa. I thought that was a third world country. Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande. I wrote my resignation letter to Debenhams in the 90s in that font. Thank you. So a few months ago I realised that Justin Bieber wasn't actually a lesbian. I was watching the Brits not long ago with my mum. Watching the Brits with my mum, she says, hope the bin bag man wins something. She went the rag and bone man, didn't she? Yes. Starting to get things wrong. I rang her up the other day, she said, I can't talk right now. I said, why not, Mum? She said, I'm watching my favourite programme. I said, what's that, Mum? She said, Martin Luther King, the money-saving expert. She got that wrong, didn't she, everyone? So where were we? Oh, we were in the gay bar, weren't we? Younger gay says to me, how old are you? I say I'm 37. He says, all right now, mate, so you're a daddy, are you? Daddy, do you look like a daddy? No. Inappropriate uncle, maybe, but daddy, no. We have to go through these terms as gays. Have you all heard of the gay bear? Bear. Do you all know what a bear is in the gay world? Yeah, essentially it's just a great big fat hairy gay. That's fine, they hang out with other bears, mainly in the woods. But because of the population of gays have increased, the population of bears have also increased now, yeah? So the bears have had to give themselves subcategories just to identify themselves. Polar bear. Yeah, do you know what polar bear is, madam? Yes, white hair, well done. Really old, big fat hair again. Very, very old. Probably seen a few wars in his time. Panda gay. Your guesses? Black and white. Oh. Well, very tired. Very, very fucking tired, big fat hair again. Probably been up all night rimming another polar, hasn't he? So I don't know if you've heard on social media recently, but straight pride is trying to be a thing now. Have you heard this? People are trying to campaign for straight pride. It's actually happening in Boston. Give me a cheer, all the straights in the room. I thought there was a lot, I could smell soup. And the gays? Just a few. Well, not too many, they're probably the toilets, aren't they? So straight pride is trying to be a thing. So I was having a gig the other day and I was talking to the man on the front row and he was insisting that straight pride is a good thing. Who thinks we should have straight pride? No! I mean, we were in Cardiff, to be fair. And I said to him, I said, listen, you have your straight pride and come back to me next year and tell me you want it again. He said, what do you mean, mate? I said, well, looking at you, I don't think you've got the stamina for it. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, it's exhausting being a gay. Every year during the summer, I have to spend 2 months of it rolling around in a field, snorting ketamine off a flip-flop off my face, whilst waving a rainbow flag in the sky before heading off to a massive 15-hour orgy to premiering. Oh, guys, I got that sentence wrong, but you should give me a cheer anyway for it. I'm going to say it again, listen, rolling around in a field, snorting ketamine off a flip-flop with a rolled-up scratch card whilst waving a rainbow flag in the sky before heading off to a massive 15-hour orgy to premiering. Thank you. God, managed to get it out in the end, haven't we? Oh, listen, I've got to go in a minute. We've spoken a lot about gays this evening, haven't we? Probably more than we wanted to be honest with you. But we are living in good times. Our local Indian takeaway's just been taken over by a gay. It's called Papa Don't Preach. Thank you. And it does, we are living in good times, and it does remind us, that now people have got the courage to come out, soap stars, celebrities, sports stars. It reminds me of that very, very surprising and very shocking news that we had a few years ago, didn't we? That Barry Manilow is still alive. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I've been Russell Arathoon. Enjoy the rest of your evening.